All right, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about how Tesla has added an extra sweet $800 discount to this market, of course, not the US. So sorry for the sleight of hand there, but we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about what they actually did, and we're going to talk about, of course, is it going to happen to the US, and my thoughts. And because I definitely think something is going to happen. But let's get into the video. But first, let's roll that intro real quick. All right, so welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, selling your Tesla, or just getting really good financing rates on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. All right, so let's take a look. So this tweet was from Troy Tesla. He does a lot of numbers or Tesla tweets out there. He tries to predict how many delivery numbers at the end of each quarter and things like that. But here's a tweet. He actually posted it, I guess, yesterday. So Tesla fans are in China reporting that Tesla is now offering a 6,000 yen discount on top of the existing 4,000 yen insurance promotion. So now it's a total of 10,000 yen or 1,429. So because the 6,000 yen converted to US is about $800 or $840. So that's where the title came from. This is for, quote, this is for brand new cars just produced that have no buyers yet. So basically inventory. So of course I was smart. Just trying to be funny. I typed in USA when, because I definitely think Tesla is going to do something later this month because there's still a good amount of inventory. So here's another tweet from Holes Mars catalog with the breakdown of the pricing structure. You see there's two line item discounts right here, right next to it, back to back. So it's basically a delivery incentive on top of the other ones to take delivery this month. So kind of similar to what's going on in the USA right now with the $3,750 discount, but I guess they're just trying to do it in a slight way. So maybe there could be some bigger discounts, because you gotta remember, Tesla just discounted their vehicles, their Model Ys and Model 3s $3,000 to $4,000 not too long ago. I think a month ago, or give or take. So this is just that added fuel to the fire. So if we believe USA kind of just follows China with the market in terms of what Tesla is doing as their strategy, if they did the $3,000 to $4,000 to $5,000 discount a month ago, then probably December 15th or December 21st, give or take, later in the month, maybe another week or two, if inventory keeps staying high. So this is waiting for Tesla.com. You can see there's 333 Model Ys available for sale right now. There's 400 Model 3s available for sale right now. This is the inventory graph. So you can see there's still inventory dropping every single day on Tesla.com. And these are new vehicles for sale that for some reason are just, whether they're backouts or they're just the production Giga Texas factory is just ramping up production like crazy. But there's definitely inventory available. So if we were to believe USA is going to follow what Tesla China is doing, there might be an extra $1,000, $2,000 discount coming up pretty soon. Maybe even $7,500 total. I mean, we don't know, right? We don't know, but all we can do is wait on it. And what's kind of interesting, another thing that's kind of a side note with all this, I was talking to someone that scheduled a call with me earlier the other day. It's down below in the description if you're interested in that. And they were telling me that they had an order in the queue, and they offered to Tesla that they would take a slightly different build to take delivery this month. And the Tesla advisor said, yeah, that's perfectly fine. We'll just give you a vehicle that's slightly different, slightly different interior or no tow hitch, and you can switch to that. And I thought they kind of stopped that in the past, but I guess that's back now. So if you are open to other makes and other color combinations or option combinations, email or text your Tesla sales advisor rep or the Tesla customer service and let them know that you'd be interested in something else if you absolutely want to take delivery this month. But definitely some super interesting stuff. Here's a couple articles on it. I didn't really see anything. Okay, I can't even read this one, but it's definitely some interesting stuff with how it's broken out, but I definitely think there is going to be some inventory drop. And so here is EV CPO, and let's just take a look because I want to see if there's any Model 3s or Model Ys in China available, and they've come completely cleared house. There's only 3 Model 3s available used in Asia Pacific. Model Ys, there's absolutely none, but this is where it changes because if you go to USA, it says right here 875 new Model Ys available, and then you go to Model 3, whoa, okay, North America, so 644 in the USA. Let me filter that down here. So 345 Model Ys in the USA. So there's a good amount of inventory still available out there, available for sale. So Tesla might do something interesting, but let me know what your guys' thoughts on it. Do you think they're going to add like an extra 1,000 or even bump it up all the way to 7,500? I put a poll out there on my channel. I did this, and I might do it in a couple of weeks as well, but I put a poll just to see what people are thinking. And I asked the question, now that the $3,750 discount is out, do you think a 7,500 discount is coming? And you can see it's pretty even here. I mean, 277 votes. Of course, that's not like a huge, gauge of how many people are out there that are voting or that are Tesla buyers, but 25% said yep, 1215 a 7,500 discounts coming. So that would be super interesting, and I feel so bad for everybody that took delivery from now to the 15th, that if they just further stack on that. But most likely what I realistically expect is they're just going to start adding $1,000 discounts or $2,000 discounts, because that's what they've done in the past, right? So we can always look at history. Here is like a price history tracker that tracks all the retail prices, and you can see they increase it $500, $1,000 at a time, or even decrease it a little bit at a time. So that's kind of what they do, and of course it makes sense. Like, why would they want to do some crazy price decreases or price increases when they don't need to? They can just do it slightly, a little bit at a time. But 35% said nope, at 7,500 discount is not coming. But interestingly enough, 40% said maybe in 2023. So of course that means that they're not necessarily informed, because there is that tax credit that's looming. That's 7,500. So we don't know if that's actually going to be in full going to be for the Model 3 or for the Model Y. But if it is a full 7,500 that becomes available, it wouldn't be a discount, it'd be a tax credit. So then Tesla wouldn't really discount any of their prices. They'd maybe just discount it, $1,000 to $2,000 at a time. But definitely some interesting stuff. Let's roll to some questions really quick. FJ, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the channel. What's the credit union 2.74? So unfortunately, it is no longer 2.74 any longer. It is now 3.14 as of yesterday. It literally just changed, so unfortunately it's not longer that. I'd rather just take $3,750 up front now rather than wait for a possible tax credit that I will only realize in 2024. One in the hand is worth two in the bush. Exactly. Yeah, I just made a video that and posted it. You're exactly right. Like when you file for your 2023 taxes in 2024, money now, and you're going to get that money like later on in the year, money now is worth a lot earlier now, and you right off the bat as a discount. FJ, I don't think a $75,000 discount is coming, since it would be too much of a logistic crunch for the last 2 weeks of the year. I mean, Tesla, they want to push for sales numbers. And it's the last year of 2020. I mean, last month of 2022. We've seen crazier things, in my opinion. But to give you your answer, the credit union that has 2.74, that was 2.74, was Labor Credit Union. So there's some free info for you. So definitely check that out if you're interested. But today's video is actually sponsored by my Calendly link. If you have any questions on buying a Tesla or selling a Tesla or even financing a Tesla, you don't know what to do or you're kind of confused, you can actually schedule a call with me. Down below in the description, there's a Calendly link where you can schedule a quick 15-minute call with me and ask me any questions one-on-one about buying, selling, or getting really good financing rates on a Tesla. And after you schedule a call with me, you actually get a link to my buying guide that has links to all the resources that I use to get the best deal on a Tesla. And right now, there's two credit unions. There's one credit union on that list that has 3.14% for 65 months, and another credit union that has 2.99% for 60 months. But you don't even have to do that. Just being here, watching, hitting the like, and commenting goes a long way. So thank you for that. And please hit that like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.